Jack, what up?
What's
How you
going on,
doing,
man?
man? Hey, brother. I'm excited. I had some time to really sit with the album, man. That's what they all say. Dropped last Friday. I listen. I enjoyed myself, brother. You put together a good body of work.
Thank you very much, man. Thanks for listening.
It's all good. So you've been working on this thing for a while, and listen, there may be some people who are new to you. I know you've been at this and you've been doing some work for a few years now, but how does it feel this year, like with everything that's been going on, for you to get the amount of success that you've been seeing so far?
It was a blessing, and it's a blessing to see a lot of my dreams come true during a darker time because it could have easily gone the other way. So I'm grateful and I'm excited about the future.
Yeah. Let's talk about some of these features that were on the album. I just want to let you know when I got to when I was looking at the track list initially, right? I was looking and I was like, what is this Adam Levine record about to sound like? And then I got there and it was nasty.
I'm glad you like it. It
Like,
was a priority for
but
me to
but
it was a priority for me to do it a certain way. I didn't want to do too poppy of a record.
right. Yeah, it was crazy because it was like it was soulful, and then like you had he was on there crooning, you know what I mean? Your lyrics were dope. And then, Jetson pulled out a full gospel choir on the end of that joint, which I really wasn't anticipating, but I mean, it all fit nicely. I'll say that.
Thank you so much, man.
What was your favorite piece of creating this record?
That song was one of them for sure. Just being in the room with Jetson, we kind of did it together. It wasn't one of those songs where somebody sent me a beat and I came up with an idea on my own. It was like me and Jetson were bouncing energy off of each other. So that was really special. Let's see. It was really nice because on this album, there's a lot of songs that I wrote in my bedroom by myself because
Really?
because of the circumstances. I mean,
Yeah.
there's probably 4 or 5 songs that I wrote in the first month of COVID because we were just in the house and it was forcing me to look inwards and be honest and tell the truth. So I think that's been the result of this year. That's why you got so much honesty out of me on this album is because of what we had to do.
I mean, I appreciated a lot of that because it wasn't like, you know, I'm not gonna say no names, but a lot of folks will hit you with the the fluff movement or the super party movement. Now you gave us some good party records and some good things to feel like we having fun with, but I felt like a lot of it was really introspective and really you just kind of telling a story that I know is going to resound with a lot of people during this time because obviously shit we ain't been able to party in a long time, so you need something that makes you feel a little bit more you know like Jack is feeling the way I've been feeling.
Exactly. Nah, thank you. That's what I wanted to do, and yeah, it happened pretty naturally. Sorry, I just got out the shower, so I was letting my hair dry. Um, it happened naturally though. I just wanted to tell the truth. Don Cannon, who I'm signed to with Drama, pushed me to tell the truth on this album.
You just wanted to kind of get so in regards to what you're saying, the truth is you just mean like you wanted to speak about how you really feeling and not necessarily just tell people what they want to hear because that don't really work sometimes anyway.
Precisely.
That's what's up. So what's been your while everybody's trying to figure out their thing for this pandemic year, outside of making this record, what's been the thing that's been keeping you kind of uh not so focused on the fact that the world is closed in a lot of places?
Well, my music is distracting me. I've been watching good movies, but
Like, what do good movies, like old movies or like new movies?
I like old movies. I like Alfred Hitchcock's. I like classic Scorsese's. I like older movies.
Like The Birds?
Oh, classic. Rear Window.
Oh, you watching them real joints that he was making?
Oh yeah.
That's dope. So I see the necklace, man. How does it feel like representing home on a bigger level? You know what I mean? Putting
Man,
Louisville out there like that.
it's a big deal to me. It's something I wanted since I was young. So I had to make it happen. I had to push because when I was young, I would hear artists from other places rap where they're from and tell stories about where they're from. And I'm like, man, we need that. There's a certain pride where we're from where we feel like people don't know about what we have. So it gives us more energy to talk about it.
Right. And you get to kind of just, you know, I remember kind of hearing some artists back in the day, and like a Nelly, right? You know, like here in the Bay Area, you know, I didn't know too much about St. Louis, you know, but when I got to see Nelly and I got to see the St. Lunatics and the people that he was bringing around and the videos and things like that, and he was bringing that style and that flavor into it, and it made me be like, oh, okay, St. Louis might be cool, you know, and you get to now do that basically for this generation, or for folks who, you know, all they know about your state is chicken. All they know about the city, you know what I'm saying, is whatever they may have assumed, right?
Exactly. Now you hit the nail on the head. Then that's what I want to do. I want people to want to go to Louisville. I want people to want to play my music while they're in Louisville.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something that you know we all kind of do is when we touch down. Well, I can speak for myself. When I touch down in a certain city, and I got folks in front of that city, the first thing I do when I hop off the plane is, you know, I'm throwing my AirPods in, I'm grabbing my phone, and I want to play a jam that's from Houston or from New Orleans or different things like that. So you saying
Exactly.
you want people to have that like connection to you and the city in the same way.
Exactly.
That's dope, man. So tell us a little bit more, like in regards to, you know, just the album. Like when you first, you know, a lot of people say that when they first put on an album, you know, they want you to, or you want an artist will want somebody to sit with it from the first song through the last song. Do you want your album consumed like that, or does it matter if somebody comes in and they just jump in on, you know, whatever record? Like,
Ideally, you want people to play the whole thing. You know that I channel so much and I do so many different type of records. I want people to be able to, you know, digest my range. So for me, definitely, I want the whole top to bottom.
I can put out a couple of things that really hit me, Jack, from the album. Delta was one of the records that I felt a lot. Funny Seeing You Here was a record I felt a lot. You know, I thought you and Sean Big Sean did a great job of bouncing off of each other. And again, just that, you know, that kind of jazzy funk hype that y'all were doing on Some Guy, I think was pretty dope too, man.
Thank
So
you, bro.
congratulations on putting together that body of work that you've been doing. And you know, also the amount of accolades that have been popping over the past couple of months, whether or not we talking about from BET or the Grammys, you know,
More blessings.
that's got to
bro.
feel big.
It's huge, bro, because it means something to my grandparents. You know, I can get 100 million views on YouTube, and it's like, okay, a Grammy nomination is a big deal.
Right. Yeah, nah, I feel you. You know, I've been on the radio out here probably 16 years or so in the Bay Area, and I happened to get like on this food show on PBS one time, and my grandma bugged out. So I could definitely feel it. Like those things that mean those things to them mean a lot more to you because of the value that they hold to your family and the folks who are around you.
Exactly.
So congratulations, man, again, man, on the album. That's what they all say. It's out right now. Tell them where to go ahead and get it.
Man, get it everywhere. That's what they all say out. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you look. It's not going to be hard to find. That's what they all say. Go get it.
And I mean, I'm sure you're not going to be hard to find with the amount of nominations and I know performances that we're probably going to see you on coming up soon, man. Thank you for putting together this album and just being you, man.
I appreciate that, bro. And thank you for having me on here.